Good evening. I'm Professor McCoy. Welcome back to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Perhaps for the last time, we might actually, it looks like we're going to actually finish this game tonight. We're on our way to Fortress Inquisitorius, given that we had to miss last week's stream. Looks like we're going to be able to finish up, and no technical difficulties this time, at least not so far. So I think we're good to go. In case you missed it, didn't see what happened last week when I was about to finish Fallen Order. For some reason, the EA servers were down, which meant that I could not play my single-player game. This is why people pirate stuff, by the way. It's not because they don't want to pay for games, they don't want to deal with this crap. Anyway. Ooh. What's this? I was goofing. There we go. Okay, cool. The controller is done goofing. Alright. Alright, now that we're done on Bogano. Oh, jeez, what is happening? This is going to be a persistent problem. I'm going to have to fiddle with this. Make sure my connection is correct. I think I'm okay. Anyway. Should not be a problem. I think we're about ready to finish up. Let's head straight over. Let's chat with everybody first, and then we'll head over to Fortress Inquisitorius, which I only just realized was in the same system as Mustafar. I realized that like way after this game. Which is neat. Neat little touch. It's right next to Vader's castle. This emo castle of this is where I got my arms and legs chopped off. It's delightful.
You talk almost as much as our small captain.
Yeah, I would like to, yes.
Quiet. Too quiet.
Yeah. I wanted a oh, wrong thing. I wanted a reason to use the bonk screen. Oh well.
You must have come here a lot with Cordova.
No. Actually, he never brought me here. He did tell me about it. I was the only one who knew of its location.
He trusted you.
I suppose he did. He trusted I'd believe him and finish what he started.
Hopefully he was right.
BD-1 thinks so.
Hang on.
Alright, let's do this. A couple of Star Destroyers, too. Which, by the way, I know this has been talked to death by a lot of people, but Fortress Inquisitorius has become more popularly known on account of it being featured in Kenobi. And in that show, they basically infiltrate the place in exactly the same way we're about to.
He serves you?
BD-1 is part of the crew. But I've come across many who think less of droids. Even more since the Empire.
I don't know if it's the Empire.
I thought the Jedi were their targets.
Well,
one of
yeah.
many. But it's all connected.
I do not understand your words.
He says he's glad we're in this together.
Oh. I did not know you spoke his language.
I don't. I just know.
I see. I am glad too, BD-1.
Yeah, so,
We're about to drop out of
first of all,
hyperspace.
before we do
So
all
now-
that, first of all, it's not, I don't think it's just the Empire. I think it has something to do with the Clone Wars, and there being, droid armies ravaging planets all across the galaxy. It could be that. That's probably a large factor to anti-droid sentiment in the galaxy. But also, I'm gonna want to talk somewhat about Dathomir and Night Sisters now, because once again, especially with the things that are coming out in Ahsoka, which I have been following. I had hope for it. It was Okay. All right. It's not anywhere near as bad as something like Kenobi or something like Book of Boba Fett. But it does break some things pretty fundamentally, and it also does really dumb things with the Night Sisters of Dathomir, which are wildly dumb and uninteresting compared to the old canon version of Dathomir. Anyway, like I was saying though, this approach, this whole infiltration tactic of going in underwater, sneaking onto the planet, yada yada, that whole thing, is basically the same thing that happens in Kenobi, which takes place 5 years later than this. The only difference being that in Kenobi there are substantially fewer defenses than there are here. So after a break-in, they removed some of the defenses around Fortress Inquisitorius. Like, they got rid of those 2 Star Destroyers and the shields.
This isn't good. With the defenses they got, our usual tricks just aren't gonna cut it.
I can help.
What are you thinking?
A ritual. It will hide the ship. I hope.
A ritual?
She has a knack for this kind of stuff.
You hope.
Wait a minute. Now, hold on. Now, what is this gonna require?
A sacrifice. One of your arms will do nicely.
Wait, what?
Don't be so serious. Join me up front. Sisters, mother, lend me your strength. Sisters, mother, lend me your strength.
So I've been also just rereading, not rereading, I'm actually reading for the first time
Whatever she's doing, it's working.
the Young Jedi Knights series, which is very much a kid's book series, but it really introduces a lot of the characters that are wildly important later on. Mostly the Solo twins. And what reminded me of this is that Cal is far from the first young Jedi to have a massive, almost embarrassing crush on a Dathomiri. I am aware of the gap in audio that has been happening since we started this game.
Whatever happens in there and whatever you see, don't worry about me. Just get it and get out.
Close in on the fortress.
It is a thing that happens in cutscenes, and I don't know how to avoid it. It's happening for me too. It's not just the stream. It's just a thing. The longer the cutscene gets, the more desynced the audio gets, unfortunately. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, see, that was like a second. Oh well. Anyway. Yeah, Cal is far from the first young Jedi to have a massive, almost embarrassing crush on a Dathomiri. That, of course, being Jason Solo, who's got a massive thing for Tenel Ka, who is the daughter of Tanini Iljo and Prince Isoldir of Hapes. Esther. How do I get in a cave? But yeah, he also minor spoiler alert, I guess, from a book that's like almost 30 years old at this point. But he also cuts off her arm in while they're training with lightsabers. So that was awkward. Critters. Ooh, really big critter. Do you see that thing? Right there, next to that other pylon. That's terrifying. I'm glad that one is by the other pylon, not by this one.
Airlock 8 is clear. Listen to that water dripping. Attacking enemy. Intruder!
Sound the alarm. Squad, fire! And track him.
Cal, you there?
Yeah. Good to hear your voice, Seer.
I've located the holocron. Sending you the location now.
Jeez.
Got it. We're on the move.
All right.
Another locked door for you.
Unproductive human. You will regret that. You'll be sorry.
Really?
Your odds of surviving are low. Very low.
Evade the blaster bolt. We're alone now, Jedi.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, I think I have to say that if I
Stop, Jedi!
if I had read the Young Jedi Knight series with
Let's bring this fight to the enemy.
We've got to stop him! This one has fired him. I'm stepping back. This one is quick. This child fears us. Is he gonna kill us all?
yeah, pretty much.
My guard persists. I will defeat you.
Now! Stim, please!
I'm not so easily defeated.
If he gets away, Command will kill us.
Jedi injured. Execute the intruder. He's going to kill us all. You're fast. Target in critical condition. We're alone now.
I need help, bud.
No pain will stop me.
Jesus. Hate these little bastards. There we go.
We won't be routed.
Whole squad is down. Target is quick.
There we go. Okay. Ooh, I get a skill point.
No one's ever escaped us.
You and me, scum.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Let's give him a thrashing.
Ooh, that was cool.
Let's end this. Take that. Feel your fear. Hesitate.
bud.
Okay.
Got it. Watch him! Get him! Intruder, seal the blast door.
Well, I killed one. Okay, moving on. I do have a lightsaber. Okay, I guess that doesn't help matters. Alright, fine.
Target spotted.
Deflecting at range.
Damn it! I hate these stupid things. Oh, God.
Scatter failed. Sudden movement unforeseen.
Alright.
Seer, I've cleared out this area, but the Empire sealed me in. Any ideas?
Cal, look for a control room. I've got a plan.
I think I'm standing in one.
Okay.
Impressive
So-
view.
Gotta be something for me to do with this. Oh, that's it. Okay. Anyway, yeah, Tenel Ka is a really just a great character. Ah, frick. Okay, we're in. There we go. There we go. Nice.
Whoa, see that, BD?
Whoa!
Well, that did something. Let's check it out.
Okay. I completely forgot that we're basically blowing this place up.
Disable
Okay.
the shields on the outer sections of the fortress.
Jesus.
Flood the base and swim to the central keep.
Hell of a plan.
We'll meet up inside. Good luck.
Got it. Let's go, BD.
Help. Okay.
That section looks pretty weak.
Okay, never mind. Can I just... Yeah, okay, I can just swim across. Cool. Hey, Greens family, welcome. How are you? Just kidding. I can't do that. I have to...
Ready for a swim, BD?
Here we go!
Hang on.
Better have that rebreather. And there better not be too much, much pressure. I mean, to be fair, there wasn't too much pressure earlier. So, I guess it's fine. Can I get through here? Seems as if I cannot. Oh, that's why. Okay, I need to go out, don't I? Man. The environmental design is just so cool for this. I love it. It also looks very old. Either that or just I guess it's entirely possible that the sort of marine life on this world is very active, voracious. That's entirely possible. It could just be that, but it does look like this has been here and has had, you know, algae and whatnot growing on it for a very long time, even though there's no way that this thing was built more than 5 years ago. Because that was the Clone Wars only ended 5 years ago. I mean, unless this was some kind of a secret base that was sort of co-opted by the Inquisitors, by the Inquisitorius, but that also seems less likely, just given that it has very Imperial design aesthetics. I'm reminded, honestly, of a lot of the problems in the EU, where throughout the 90s, before the prequels, really before Revenge of the Sith, it was not exactly clear what or when the Clone Wars were. Nor was it particularly clear that the Jedi Purge happened literally at the end of the Clone Wars. Whirlwind Throw? Delay Thrust? I think Mastery would be nice, but no. Which tank? No. Go with Whirlwind Throw. Oh, no. Green's family. This is my third playthrough of this game. I've played it a couple of times already. But I will say I'm remembering a lot of things that I hadn't previously remembered. And, just appreciating environmental design.
Jedi, engage with caution.
Oh boy. Oh, he shot me. Somehow. I got through my guard. Wait, don't I want to go up here first, see what's up here.
It's like the dojo at the Jedi Temple.
Oh, they're training.
Wrong. Corrupted.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'm once again just so very thoroughly reminded
Buddy.
of I've had similar a lot of this is to the Young Jedi Knights series, and a lot of stuff that was going on there.
Hear me. Are you even trying? Hunt him down. He's wounded.
Particularly, I mean, the whole, it's like the Jedi Academy, but twisted.
Kill the Jedi. He's badly injured.
Is very much to the
Fast.
Brackus' Shadow Academy in that series. Jesus.
Have to try harder.
God, these guys are rough.
Beware this one. Pursuing. I will not miss. You're slipping.
Ah!
You cannot win. Tricky. Painless. Miss.
Slow it down a little bit.
Skill is inadequate.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, God.
Hurry, end it. Form up. He's gonna wipe us out. Charging to the enemy's position.
Damn.
Can't stand against us.
Dodge detected. Requesting maintenance.
There you go. Dedoot? What did I do? It's Imperial flags, yeah.
What'd you find, buddy?
Imperial Dojo, okay. Oh, God. Oh, God!
I'm gonna get him. Blast him. He's getting weak. Someone else get up here. Stop letting him use stims. Watch yourselves.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, okay. Couple. Okay.
Watch your feet. Hit me. This is a Jedi. He's mine. This won't stop
Oh,
me.
Jesus! That was...
Quicker, Jedi. This is a Jedi.
Help, BD! Stim, BD!
Go, go!
Running is not recommended. Full shot return. Damaging Jedi.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna take you first. Okay, I'm not gonna take you first. Ow. God! Oh! Really?
Jedi.
These bastards' teamwork is rough.
Requesting maintenance. Initiating takedown.
Need to move closer. True.
Jedi critically injured.
Yep, you're right.
This is a Jedi. He's no match. Don't let it end yet.
Invader circumventing offense.
You're mine to kill, Jedi.
Help, please!
I got you. Finally. Strike true. Stop running.
Jesus.
Ha! Scared? Take him down.
Okay, great. Alright.
I'm out of your sight. Damage taken. Don't waste my time. This Jedi is clever.
Right here, BD!
Weapon power increased.
Fuck.
You are so very weak. Come, let me end you. Moving back. He's fast. Challenge me. In pursuit. We'll wipe out all traitors. Annoying adversary. Give me time. Charging my weapon. Come on, it's over. Back to your
Damn it. Okay, wow. This is hard. Okay, this is really hard. I'm aware of the tips. They're very handy. I cannot, however, block missiles from any direction. I was hoping to use the rockets against the Purge Troopers, but that didn't actually work out very well. Okay. Let's try this again. Anyway, so Green Family said I mostly play duo games with my brothers. With my brother. There's some games I play alone, like Hogwarts, but I like playing games with friends and family. Yeah, I get that. I kind of miss... I don't do couch co-op nearly as much as I used to back in the... You know, back in the, like, co-op Halo days. Because that was actually great with, like...
The Jedi's injured. You scum. For the Empire. Sluggish. Press forward. Hunt him down. I will not miss. Feeling the pressure. Where is your power, Jedi? You are weak. Fight him, Captain. You're alone now. Your skill is inadequate. Faster than anticipated. Some finesse.
There we go.
Hit him hard. I'm on him. Move it up. You eliminated all of our range troopers.
Still resisting. Unwise.
Hey, okay.
He won't stand still.
Your odds of surviving are low. Very low. Requesting maintenance.
There we go.
With me now, Jedi.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, that was close.
Surrender. I won't let up.
BD, help please.
Let's get a
Great
stem.
job, buddy.
Okay. Couple of droids. That
Taking a shot. Don't let up. Get him before he escapes. Is he gonna kill us all? Get up here. Oh, now he's running. You aren't leaving here alive.
I mean, yeah, okay. Tell yourself that.
Where's his lightsaber?
Okay, here we go. This little fecker.
Now we finish this.
Unessential. Integrity compromised.
You only delay your destruction. Just keep firing. The Jedi's injured.
Jabbing upward.
You're fading.
Ah, balls. Okay. Ow. Fuck. Ah.
For the Empire. Fight me, traitor. Die, traitor. Wounded. Fight me, traitor.
Oh, jeez.
Jedi.
Up here!
You only delay your destruction.
Okay.
Surround him and attack.
No.
We'll wipe out all traitors. Feel the Empire's wrath. Fast. We'll defeat you. Advancing on the enemy. He's running. Jedi's hit. Can't dodge them all. Weaken him. You're fast. I'm falling back. Blocking attack. I'll end your suffering. Approach this fight. We'll wipe out all traitors. Fuck ahead. Too much for you? Move up. Target is highly mobile. This one is mine. Come face your end. Your master would be disappointed.
Hey, BD!
I'm hit.
Okay, one down.
Death approaches. I'll catch you. I'm not so easily defeated.
Really? Because you have a pattern at this
Hear
point.
me, don't you? I will break you.
There's the pattern. All right. Whoo! Got him. I kind of forgot how tough the fights are in Fortress Inquisitorius. This is a good one. This is man, I'm thrilled. Evasive kick. I'm not going to get many more skill points. Could do evasive kick. Could do delayed thrust. I can't save up for lightsaber mastery because I need all three of these. That's 5 more skill points. I'm not going to get it. Delayed combo can't get. I could get Howling Pull if I get 1 more skill point. I mean, maybe I can do that. Groups of enemies. That'd have been helpful earlier. Whatever. Anyway. Cool. Moving on.
You got this, BD.
Anyway. So yeah, I have been, like I said, I've been reading a lot of,
She's in the interrogation wing.
oh god.
Can't match me.
Yeah, okay, that's... Why are they all just standing there?
You're a coward.
Menacingly.
How boring. More! Give me! Is running all you do? Do you feel it?
That's the last of them.
Cal, I'm near your
Did it?
position, but sealed behind a blast door. Look for a
Oh, God!
nearby.
Oh, that was close. Handle, huh? It's gotta be over here, right? Yeah.
Found it.
That was, Not a particularly effective use of the blaster. Okay, never mind. I was gonna criticize her use of the blaster there,
That
but
was impressive. How you holding up?
she turned it around.
Don't
So
worry
that
about
turned
me. We
good.
have a job to do. Still, it feels good to tear this place apart. This prison is where they kept us. I only wish there was someone left to save.
I'm sorry we had to come back here.
So am I. We didn't really have a choice, did we?
I understand. Let's keep moving.
Yes. Let's get this over with.
Any sign of Trilla?
No, not yet. The holocron is being kept in the interrogation chamber. It's the most secure place in this entire fortress. I'm opening the path to the holocron. Get to the holocron. I'll divert reinforcements and join you as soon as I can.
Wait, how do I... Where? Oh, over there. Okay, I see. Anyway. Yeah, I've always really... Because I never had read The Courtship of Princess Leia until, like, this year.
Looks like a turbo lift. Might be our ticket out of here.
When that time comes, yes.
We're getting close. BD1? Thanks for being my friend. Never seen anything like this.
So,
Advanced, even for the Empire.
my first time through this game, when I got to this point, and he starts, like, saying stuff like that to BD1, I seriously thought that this game was going to end with Cal dying. Like, cutscene death. Which, I mean, would make a lot of sense, given the whole, he can't exist at the time of the original trilogy, even, well, I mean, he can and does, but it doesn't make sense for him to, or it doesn't make a lot of sense for him to exist at the time of the original trilogy, because then, you know, Luke would have another Jedi to hang out with. But,
Broke them, beat them down, and turned them to the dark side.
but yeah, it's one of those things where I totally thought this was going to be it. This was going to be that this game would be a one-off. Screw it, I'm going to go with evasive kick because I'm right at the end. Yeah, why not? I got it. I'm not going to get another skill point before the end boss, so let's do it. Because I think this is the door to the end boss, so let's go for it. Anyway, though, as I was saying, in The Courtship of Princess Leia, and in everything to do with Tenel Ka, because Tenel Ka is basically a product of that book. Her parents met in that book. Each of her parents almost married a, I would say almost married a Skywalker twin. Her father, Princess Older, almost married Princess Leia, hence the Courtship of Princess Leia. And Tanenial Jo, her mother, almost there's no way of delicately saying this because she's a witch of Dathomir. She captured Luke Skywalker with the intention of making him her husband. I don't know if husband is quite the right word, but anyway, you get the idea. So that was that. But instead, these two wind up falling for each other, and they go off and they go be king and queen of Hapes. And it's a very interesting parallelism because both are intensely matriarchal societies, but one is very, very technologically advanced, very wealthy, very, very politically duplicitous, that being Hapes. Whereas Dathomir is very primitive, very superstitious, very savage. And so we have Tenel Ka, their daughter, who is training to become a Jedi, who has this duality to her, which is a really, really cool character dynamic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Such poor aim. You can't win.
Oh god, okay. Did not see that coming. Forgot about that. Anyway, Tenno-Ka is also Jason Solo's crush.
You're going to regret that. This is the end, Padawan.
BD, here! Up here!
You can't win. Reel in agony.
Hey, BD!
Such poor aim.
I'll say, if by, what I was about to say really, about, especially with, keep forgetting which one that attack is.
You can't escape.
Damn it. Almost got it, but I missed.
That won't change anything.
But with the various descriptions we get of Jason's, teenage crush on Tenno-Ka.
As I have.
I think if I had read these as a kid at like intended audience of like middle school, high school, I definitely would have developed a thing for tomboys, like way more than just sort of your average teenage boy might in the 90s. Mostly because that was kind of the thing. That was really a thing in the 90s, regardless. But it was it's very much Jason's attraction to
Experience
Tenno-Ka.
great suffering. It's not too late to let it go.
Let go. I'm stronger now because of the pain.
Does not
I knew
look
you'd
like
come
it.
back for this. No, thank you. You'll never make it out of this place alive!
Where's she storing it? Ow!
Get back here!
Over here!
You can't win! Such poor aim.
What is happening? I never get that right. Oh! Oh, ow, 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 ow. Not good.
Help, BD!
You can't win!
Oh, okay, there we go. I finally dodged the damn thing, right when I needed to. Oh!
Cal!
I have the holocron.
I need to do this. It's over, Trilla.
Nothing is ever truly over.
This fight is over. I know the darkness that is eating you up inside, and every day we choose to either feed it or fight it.
It's too late, sir.
No, it's not. I know the choices that I made took all your choices away, and I have failed you, Trilla. I failed you. And I am so very sorry.
I've carried so much hate for you.
Terrifying.
That doesn't look good.
It isn't. It's him.
You have failed me, Inquisitor.
Avengers! Run! No!
Yep, so,
You would be wise to surrender.
Yeah. Probably.
Ah! Nope! Nope!
You cannot escape.
Oh! Okay. Let's run.
We gotta run! Look out!
Holy hell. Okay. Yeah, this was,
Turbo lift. Let's go.
when I first did this, When I first did this, I just immediately ran. Like, I didn't even realize you could try to fight him. Because you apparently can. You can actually try and fight him. It goes horribly for you because, you know, it goes straight to that he just grabs you and then you're about to die thing. And up we go. Okay, and I'm also out of stims. Totally out of stims. So definitely couldn't fight him. Whew. Yeah. When I first encountered this, I did what I took to be the absolutely sensible thing when encountering Darth Vader, which is immediately run away as far and as fast as possible.
I'll make it.
Like, there was absolutely... I had absolutely no delusions of fighting Darth Vader. As weenie little Cal Kestis.
Kid, you read me? They're not responding.
They will. I am certain of it.
Grease, I'm here. Heading towards the surface. Be ready.
I mean, really, Cal is a decently powerful Jedi.
Didn't make you, Grease.
Seer?
Whoa!
Surrender the holocron.
I'll never give it to you.
We shall see.
I won't let you take those children.
Vader is so terrifying. I love this. I love this so much.
You would have made an excellent Inquisitor.
She's stronger than that. No! No!
Yes. Strong with the dark side.
Seer!
I can feel it inside of her.
Seer! Seer! Hey, listen to me! Still have a choice.
Hey, Marin, how did you get down here? With your magic.
Hey. Hey. Hey, kid. Cal. Cal.
Seer.
She's all right. She's all right.
You too.
You did it.
We did it. We did it.
Careful.
Where are they?
Well, they're out there. Whoa, hold on. Wait a minute.
You have a serious chest wound.
Sorry.
That was you in the water, wasn't it?
I'm glad you're okay. This one wouldn't leave your side.
Thank you. Hey.
Hey.
So now what?
Well, Captain, this is the end of my charter. Your contract has been fulfilled. Thank you, Grease.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I was thinking that maybe I would stick around here and take you wherever you gotta go. Besides, the kid kinda looks up to me.
What about that?
We use it to rebuild the Jedi Order.
The next generation of Jedi.
The Empire will be after him. Just like they're after us.
The lives of every child on that list will be forever changed.
Not by us. Their destiny should be trusted to the Force.
You what? Oh, God. Okay, this is that ending that I told you I hated.
So where to now?
Yeah, so that first of all is one of those like huge thematic subversion things that comes right at the last hour, and it's also in large part a I would say a betrayal of Cordova, of Seer's master, who laid this whole thing down for the next generation for to sort of pick up the pieces after whatever horrible disaster he saw coming, that being Purge. But what this is essentially, the problem with this, is that the entire quest, the whole goal of finding this holocron with the names of these young Jedi children, these potentials, these Force-sensitive kids, who could become the next generation of Jedi, and then Cal and Seer deciding to destroy it. Okay, on the one hand, keeping it out of the hands of the Empire, fine. Noble goal. But it was out of the hands of the Empire. It was in their hands. So that wasn't the concern. The concern was that they did not want to bring these kids into the war, basically. They didn't want them to become targets of the Empire, but they are. Right? Maybe not all as a group, maybe not as a whole. Maybe the Empire didn't know about this entire group of them. Fine, fair enough. But they each individually, if any one of them were discovered, would absolutely be a target of the Empire. And that's actually quite discoverable. And so they could be Inquisitors or dead or who knows what else. And beyond that, though, it's the whole path up until this point has been one of, we are in a position to do what must be done. We are in a position to fight the good fight. We're in a position to change the galaxy for the better. We, meaning Cal and crew. But then near the end, he rejects that fate, primarily for these young Jedi potentials, because of the danger that he himself is diving headlong into. He just faced Darth Vader, right? Which is like the scariest thing in the galaxy right now. Absolutely. And so, to reject the need for a restored Jedi Order at this point is basically to give up on hope. And you know what they say, rebellions are built on hope and all that stuff, right? But not in this context, apparently. Not until the time is seen to be appropriate. Now, even in the EU, it takes Luke a very long time to really reestablish the Jedi Order. Let's see, he first establishes the Jedi Praxium, his academy, in 11 BBY, I think. So that is 8 years after the death of Palpatine. So it takes him 8 years to actually start a real Jedi Academy. But even the entire time before then, he is trying desperately to find new potential Jedi students. He's trying to rebuild the Jedi Order. The problem is that the Empire is still active. There's still a war on. And so he's unable to. It's not that he doesn't try. It's not that he doesn't want to. It's that he can't. He keeps getting stopped. His potential recruits keep dying, like Dev Sabwara in Drusilla Bakura, which takes place like literally hours after the end of Return of the Jedi. In Drusilla Bakura, he finds Dev Sabwara, who he's about to take on as his apprentice, but he dies. And so, yeah. The idea that rekindling the Jedi Order is not a noble task, not the kind of thing to be pursued, is really just a form of cowardice, I think, on the part of Cal and Seer and to a lesser extent Seer, and to a lesser extent Marin, but mostly Cal, because it was ultimately his decision here, right? Now, argument to be made that reestablishing the Jedi Order should wait until after the Empire is defeated, but the Empire is a big deal. It is a galaxy span. It is the first galactic empire in galactic history. In 20,000 years of recorded history, there has never been a Sith Empire that had been the hegemon, the galactic hegemon. The only Sith empires before that had been thousands of years ago, and had been a competitor state, usually a smaller and weaker competitor state to the Republic. And so the Jedi had fought Sith in pitched battles. But at this point, the Empire really is the galactic empire. It's the empire of the entire galaxy. It's the galactic hegemon. And so, thinking that, well, we can just, overthrow the Empire and then start the Jedi over. Yeah, well, what if that takes 3 generations? Which it realistically could have. I mean, the Empire isn't really finally defeated, or at least sort of sequestered away into its own pocket of the galaxy, until 20-something, late 20s BBY in Legends. In the old canon, it takes almost 30 years after the destruction of the Death Star, after the death of the Emperor. It takes almost 30 years for the Empire to actually be defeated, and for there to be actually a peace between the New Republic and the Empire. So, if the whole idea was, well, we need to wait until then, any Jedi who was still alive from before the Purge would be ancient and maybe dead. And so you couldn't have a continuity of the tradition. I talked about this actually in my if you haven't seen it, I'll put a link in the description, and I'll throw it in the Discord about how the carrying on the tradition of the Jedi is something that is passed on from master to student. It's not the kind of thing that we can just sort of gather this esoteric knowledge that existed in times past and then just pass that on. No, it is a tradition carried on, passing it from one to the other, passing of the torch, laying on of hands. It's a very ecclesiastical kind of tradition. In missing that, you miss what it is for there to be a Jedi Order. So, I don't know. That is my negative thoughts on the ending of this game. Now, I have played games where the ending completely ruined the entire thing. I've played one on stream. I've played Far Cry 5. The ending for Far Cry 5 absolutely ruined the game experience for me. Like, retroactively, it went from... If I had stopped playing the game or right before the ending, or if the ending had been different, I probably would have gave the game like a 7 or 8 out of 10. It's really good, but then the ending just absolutely ruins it. To the point where I would be I'd be feeling overly generous giving it a 3, and that's purely for really fun gameplay. This does not ruin it to nearly the same extent. This is still really well written. The characters are really well done. Character interactions are fantastic. The level design, the combat, a lot of the game is excellent. Even the story overall and the sort of mystery of the world is very good. the problem really does come with that ending twist of sort of subverting the thematic lesson of the whole game going through. And again, it's one of those sort of subversions or inversions that new Star Wars is so very prone to, unfortunately. Anyway. Well, that's it. That is it for Fallen Order. We're done. Now, as I said, I am going to cut back on streaming a little bit starting next week. I'm still planning on playing Hogwarts Legacy on Wednesday this week. But the next week, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be streaming either Monday or Wednesday, and so just kind of keep an eye on the channel. Subscribe, hit the bell, turn on notifications, so it lets you know when I'm going live. But I'll be streaming either Monday or Wednesday, depending on when my schedule allows for it, because I have a lot going on right now with semester kicking up again. I have a bunch of videos I need to edit. I have lectures I need to edit. I have stuff to grade. I got a lot going on at the moment, so I'm cutting back, at least for right now. Probably through the rest of Hogwarts Legacy, give or take, or until my schedule clears up enough again for me to pick up something else. But yeah, so I am gonna be cutting back starting next week. Then at some point, I would be interested in picking up and playing the sequel to this game, Jedi Survivor, with you guys. I don't have it, and I'm not fully confident my computer can comfortably run it, especially not while I'm streaming. Given that my computer struggled to stream this game, which it does fine offline, but with the streaming, it really slows things down. You notice the cutscenes, the audio issues in the cutscenes. But that aside, I may wind up having to upgrade my computer pretty fully before picking that up and before playing it for you guys on stream and with you guys on stream. So that might happen. It might happen eventually. We'll see. I've got some other ideas of some other games that are a little bit less technically intensive that might be a good time. So, stuff coming up. Do keep an eye out for more ordinary videos from the channel. I have one that I have coming out in about a week that I already have done. It's ready to upload, but I'm releasing it next Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday. Next week, I've got it scheduled. It'll show up, you'll see it, and you'll love it. I guarantee it. I don't guarantee it. I highly think so. And then, of course, I've got another few things planned as far as class lectures go. I'm in the process of editing one from a couple of weeks ago on facts and opinions. I'm going to be recording my class this Thursday on Aristotle and the ethics of Aristotle. And so that is a couple of things to come up that are coming up. I might be recording a class or two next week as well, so expect some more things to come. Keep an eye, like I said, keep an eye on the channel for new videos as well as for when I'm going to be streaming. If you're not in our Discord, feel free to jump right down there and join it. If you want to contribute to any of this, if you want to help me continue doing what I'm doing, if you want to help me upgrade my computer, if you want to help me get the next game, if you want to help me have more time and a little bit more freedom to do some of the stuff and edit and stream and chat with you guys and all that, go right down there to ko-fi.com/ProfessorMcCoy, and you can either subscribe or one-time donation. Anything that you can contribute really does help very much, so I appreciate it so much. So thank you again. But anyway, that's it. That was Jedi Fallen Order, a very good game, a flawed game, mostly in its sort of thematic structure, but overall, I'm very pleased. I had a great time. This is a very short series, but I had a good time with it. I hope you did as well. I'll see you in the next one. See you on Wednesday for Hogwarts Legacy, and then I'll continue seeing you moving forward. So, with that, good night, everybody, and remember, don't be safe. Be well, and more importantly, be good. Good night.